I started with PG&E in 1968 as a groundman. The first bag of insulators that came down had 2 California purples in them. I took them out and asked the lineman, "What are you going to do with these?" "Throw them away." I said, "Can I have them?" "Yes." That's when I started. I was over at another man's house, didn't know he was a collector, and went in his backyard. There was a bunch of people. They had tables set up, insulators everywhere, and I just stood like a statue. And he waved me over, says, "Hey, come on over." I said, "I can't." He said, "I can't get over this." I left and went and got my wife. Brought her back, and she goes, "Oh my gosh." I bought 1 carnival glass. That was the beginning of my insulator collecting. And then I began to take down other Californias, never took a helmet down, never took a Santa Ana down, but I did take some other things down. I had every CD number in the Californias. In those days, we didn't know about the yellows. We didn't know about the two tones. Nobody cared. They wanted the crisp color. A friend of mine came to me and says, "I have the beginning of a Cal Electric collection. Would you be interested?" And I said, "How much?" He said, $3,000. Again, it blew me away. What am I going to do? And I said, "Yes, I'll buy it." Well, I took all of my Californias to a show, and I set 1 insulator at a time on the table, sold it. 1 insulator at a time on the table, sold it. I made $2,900. So basically, I bought the Cal Electrics with my Californias. But I had all of the Cal Electrics, all of the CEWs, and I got to the place where I couldn't find another insulator. We moved to Idaho. We bought an old farmhouse that we wanted to restore. Well, after about $120,000, we run out of money. We don't have any money in the savings. We don't have any money here. Don't have any money there. I said, "Oh, wait a minute. I've got the money." She said, "Well, how much do you think it'll take?" I said, $20,000 to $25,000. So we don't have that money. I said, "I do." And she said, "You've been hiding that money?" I said, "No, you see it every day. You've been looking at it. I've been looking at it." And we went downstairs, and I looked at this big case with all my EC&Ms in it, and I said, "There's the money." She said, "Well, you wouldn't sell those." I said, "Yes, I would." I sold those insulators in 2 days. 2 days, in excess of $100,000. If you are an NIA member, you have a lot of privileges. The NIA is almost worldwide, and it could be. That is the one thing that I really, really am proud of. They've held the standard, and the standard, everybody agrees to that, or they can't become a member. Be careful. Don't go way out on the limb and hope you can get back, because somebody will be there to cut it off. The 1 insulator that I have in my collection, I took down off of a pole. It's a gutter top. I took it down. I will never sell that insulator. It's going to be passed on. And he said, he's also told me, "I will never sell that insulator because you took it down." You young collectors, take advantage. Take advantage of going to shows. Don't give up on the shows. Even if you don't have any money, go in there and walk around, talk to all the people.